up, Leo? This is going to be a love forecast for the first half of September. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video. And if you ever can't get a hold of me, or if you'd like to explore your options, I put a link to a great company called Mystic Sense in the description box as well. And they're going to offer you access to so many talented readers and psychics located all over the world. And if you go through the link I've provided, they're going to give you your first 5 minutes reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you'd like to follow me on social media, I've put the links to my TikTok and my Instagram in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. In the area of love, first 2 weeks of September. Any love messages for my Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. First 2 weeks of September. Okay, the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Wow, okay, so 2 9 cards. This could be about closing out cycles. With the Sun card, that's you, Leo, and the Three of Pentacles. Seems to be a level of getting past something that's causing you stress and maybe getting back on the same page with the person. There's clarity coming through with the Sun card. This is you also feeling like maybe, you know, in your best light, Leo. So maybe you've been through some stress lately, but I do see perhaps someone coming forward, or you moving forward with someone, maybe for a fresh start, maybe for a level of cooperation, right? Like there's been anxiety here. I think that you and a person, there could be some wounding or some guardedness, but Three of Pentacles is a good indication that maybe you are going to be working together with someone to create a new start and to create more joy, okay? The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, so there seems to be a level of persistence in this situation. Knight of Cups is definitely an emotional offering, romance. There has been anxiety because Six of Wands in the reverse. There's been a lack of success maybe, or perhaps Leo, you've been feeling a little bit unrecognized in this situation. Okay, maybe you feel like you haven't been getting the recognition you deserve, but the Sun card seems to be like a revival of that. It seems to be that you're back in your light, right? Let me have a look at this Nine of Wands. Why is there Nine of Wands, please, Spirit? The Temperance card in the reverse with the Devil card in the reverse with the Death card. So I feel, Leo, you and a person, there could have been a bit of this sort of wounding because of maybe some old patterns or toxic sort of energy that's been going on between the two of you. I mean, Temperance card in the reverse, lack of balance as well. Also where we don't kind of temper ourselves. So maybe there's been sort of some big reactions between you and a person. I mean, Venus has been in Leo retrograde, guys, so perhaps you have been really feeling that. And it has been an opportunity to re-examine some relationship issues, relational issues, things that needed to be healed and worked through. So maybe you've also been doing a bit of inner healing work and introspection, setting yourself free from what limits you, including even more so what's limiting you in terms of your self-worth, your value, your confidence, right? This is you in your light, right, Leo? So Leo is connected to the self and your identity and your self-confidence. So something here has been potentially quite healing for you. You know, perhaps you've had to spend a bit of time going within and thinking about that, because there's definitely a transformational energy here with the Death card, and there's an ending to perhaps toxic cycles or what's been holding you back. The Knight of Cups, and they're telling me to take this Wheel of Fortune. It seems to be that there's a positive shift coming through for you in romance, in a situation. Now, this could be a person that you're connected to through your work or your work network, but otherwise it's really just collaboration, okay? Yeah, we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse covering that Devil card in the reverse. Can I get one more? Yep, Six of Cups. So Leo, and then the Judgment card. There seems to be sort of a comeback round and maybe a second chance in a situation where the energy's been a bit in and out or hot and cold. For some of you, addictions have been at play. Maybe the Three of Pentacles is about seeking outside counsel or support. That could be you or the person you're dealing with, or both of you trying to get back on the same page. But otherwise, this is really just, you know, this can be a lot of sexual energy that you have with a person, but there's stuff that needs to be healed, because what it's doing is it's causing a bit of this kind of guardedness between the two of you. Like there's wounding here. Perhaps you've had to look at your own wounding, and this person is now also coming forward wanting to, like I said, look at what needs to be healed and reconciled. Six of Cups. I mean, there's also past issues that maybe needed to be looked at between you and this person, and maybe in the past, right? Six of Cups can be childhood stuff, and Judgment card's like an awakening. So the Two of Swords is here. So you've been stuck, and I feel like part of this stuckness has been connected to this situation, right? Like maybe there's been a lot of indecision, or just unsure whether or not this is really going to move forward and lead to joy. The Two of Swords also can be where the blindfold's been on, when we haven't been wanting to really look within or look at what is blocking us or what sort of patterns we need to break, okay? But there's an ending of some burdens here, Ten of Wands. So there seems to be just a breaking free kind of an energy. Not necessarily breaking free from this person, but breaking free from limitations, right? Maybe there's been some self-worth issues coming up. So there's seems to be Judgment card, maybe also a decision, because I do feel there's come back round. There's opportunity here to work through things with this person, to get on the same page. And the Two of Swords, maybe you still need to decide, but I do think maybe this person's coming forward, and there's at least opportunity to shift this in a positive direction. Let me have a look at this Two of Swords. Eight of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the upright, King of Cups in the upright, King of Swords. Beautiful. Okay, so there has been maybe a break, and maybe there's been indecision about whether this will move forward, right? Eight of Wands in the reverse, so unsure whether this can move ahead, and also maybe communication issues. But a King and Queen of Cups, Leo, tells me that this is two people that share an emotional bond. So there could be conversation now, King of Swords, and truth and honesty about how to move forward, how to reconcile issues, where the blindfold was on and where we were sort of unwilling to look at what we need to be accountable for. I mean, I'm not blaming you, Leo. This could be this person coming forward towards you and wanting to discuss how to release what's burdening the connection, okay? So this could be a little bit of a reprieval from some of this pressure of Venus retrograde, where maybe you have been feeling like there's been a lot of conflict energy or a lot of blocks. So the King and Queen of Cups, I mean, this is two people on the same page who where there's mutual love. A King of Swords, so conversation, truth. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've also got double Scorpio, if I didn't say that. We've got Capricorn energy as well. For some of you, there's been indecision about moving ahead, maybe into anything like a relationship, because this can be outside temptations, etc. Or maybe there's a decision that needed to be made if you're dealing with someone that has another tie, or that you have another tie. But I really feel like there's that coming unstuck sort of an energy, and a lot of happiness, or maybe leading to at least the recognition that you've been hoping for. Someone needs to come forward and be accountable, because I've got the Four of Swords. So you've taken a break from this situation and you've had some time to process some things. And I do feel this person's probably been in introspection as well, processing maybe what needs to be worked through, because I've got the Strength card and the King of Wands. So this is someone taking action towards you. Leo, this could be you and your King of Wands energy as well. I think that that's also you looking at maybe what you need to take action on and what you need to heal and work through within yourself. There could have been some ego issues here. And so the cooperation is really about both people being accountable and making decisions about what they want to look at within. All right, Leo, so I'm not trying to give you a lecture, but that's what I'm getting. There's a lot of attraction here, but also things that need to be addressed, King of Swords, right? That where before there was an unwillingness to address them, or a stuckness. So I'm going to take a look at this person. I mean, they're telling me to take the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So if there was this back and forth type energy, uncertainty for this portion of you where there's other energies involved, Two of Pentacles, juggling options, it's like wanting to reverse that or come out of that energy. Okay, so I think that that's quite positive. Balancing things out. Let's take a look at this person and their actions towards you now. Okay, Two of Wands. So I feel like this person's coming in wanting to make a plan. We've got Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is about definitely reigniting passion. I also just feel like you're getting your confidence back in some kind of a way, Leo, because you're coming up, the Strength card, the Sun card, and I think it's coming from you releasing your own, working through something that you needed to look at, right? The Devil card is our fears, limitations, our negative patterns, negative self-beliefs that maybe were also blocking you in some kind of a way. Let's have a look at this person. Okay, King of Swords, there it is, Leo. So King of Swords, King of Swords. So this person wants to come forward, wants to speak, maybe make a plan, get on the same page. Page of Swords, this person, even if you are taking time, this person's definitely analyzing the situation, observing you. They could be watching you on your social media or going through your old texts or correspondence. And then we've got the Chariot card in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse again, with the Temperance card in the reverse from two different decks. Okay, then we've got Magician and the Five of Pentacles. So they are trying to manifest, I feel, movement, but they're feeling quite stuck. With the Chariot card in the reverse, there seems to be a stuckness between the two of you. Maybe they're waiting on you to communicate something, but you haven't, Leo. But the Five of Pentacles here, there's a sense of feeling left out in the cold. I feel that they want to manifest, like I said, this conversation. I mean, Page of Swords is a reach out, so I feel like a lot of you will be getting some kind of a communication, but there is uncertainty about the way forward. Some of you have distance between you, physical distance, or there could be issues around travel, relocation. You've both got Temperance card in the reverse, so I do feel like there is this sense of things need to be tempered between the two of you. Perhaps when communication is not good, it can be quite harsh, like tempers can flare. There could be some triggering here because of wounding. But the Magician card, so this is trying to manifest, I feel, something, a new start, or Five of Wands in the reverse, manifest, a resolving of conflict. And then I've got the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands here is in the upright. There is still a lot of passion between the two of you, and they're holding on to you, Leo, right? So they're holding on. I think there's been a lot of withholding, though, in this situation. Maybe a lot of insecurities that cause conflict or drama between the two of you, or holding on to past issues, maybe unrelated to you, Leo, because the Three of Swords, this is about wanting to get past heartbreak. For some of you, there's exes still thrown in the mix here, okay? But I do think they want to get out of that energy. We've got Hierophant card, and they are looking at you for something more traditional, more long-term. Maybe they want to get on the same page. Three of Pentacles, like I said. I mean, the High Priest could also be outside support, professional help for those of you where there's an issue to do with, addictions or unhealthy behaviors or whatever. That's a very small portion of you guys. But there's a sense of, like I said, wanting to come out of the cold, I think, wanting to repair any hurt feelings, get past conflict and drama. There could be issues to do with religion or cultural differences, and that causes drama. There could be outside influences that are impacting on this situation. For some of you, there's past relationship, issues that are causing this. Why this might be why you or this person or both of you hold back a bit. But there's a sense of wanting to reconcile that, I feel. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a Seven of Swords here. So there's a lot of distrust between you and this person. Is it founded though, Leo? I don't know, because I wasn't really getting too much about outside, affairs. I've got Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Emperor card in the upright. So this person, there's definitely a sense of wanting to take control of matters. I think that there could be an old pattern of wanting to be too much in control, and there could be power struggles between the two of you, which is like that shadow of the Strength card. So the ego battles, and that could be Six of Pentacles in the reverse, that, someone here feels the other one doesn't give everything, and there's resentment around that, right? And this can also be codependency issues. So I do feel, you or this person or both of you have probably been in some unhealthy relationships. You could be dealing with a person that still has financial ties outside of your connection, and that causes this holding back, or you know, not wanting to kind of give too much because there's a fear of a repetition. But I'm really seeing a turnaround because we've got 8 of Pentacles here. So this person wants to put effort in to the situation. And, you know, the Emperor card is about building a stable foundation. There could be issues around a father figure as well there with that 6 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Emperor card. Yeah, so there's conversation coming through. There's still a little bit of this stuckness and uncertainty around stuckness and uncertainty. 2 of Swords. Again, you've both got double 2 of Swords. So there's a bit of this, like, you know, blind to if this is going ahead. It's not clear, but there's opportunity for it to, like I said, get very clear. I mean, the Sun card is about clarity, and there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay, Leo? So I never tell any of you guys what's the decision and what you need to do. I'm just reading the energies and what's going to come up. I do feel like there's mutual love, though, as I said, with that King and Queen of Cups. An opportunity to heal. Okay, let me just look at that 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's that Ace of Wands again. So there's definitely attraction, Leo. So this person really, they're coming in with that Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands with a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you. And I guess it's going to be up to you what you want to do. Either way, I think that you're getting some kind of a clarity, and there's a positive shift happening for you because you're also understanding for yourself what you want to release, heal, and move forward, like how you want to move forward in a better direction. There seems to be like some learnings here involved. We've got Virgo, Gemini with the Magician card. Yeah, there's issues here. I think, Leo, with this 7 of Swords, it's like avoidance issues. So someone feels the other one holds back a lot. Maybe one person is sort of giving a lot and feeling, you know, that sort of anxious energy, and the other person sort of, you know, the mirror to that tends to avoid. And then that causes this imbalance with the Temperance card in the reverse. It's sort of like things need to be tempered and balanced out. Let's have a look. Yeah, Muse, emotional bond. So there's love between you and this person, King and Queen of Cups, inspired by you, song lyrics, and then obsession, anxiety, clinging. So the other thing is, I do feel like there is a lot of desire between the 2 of you. The 4 of Pentacles is that clinging as well. So I think you hold on to one another, but maybe there's an element of not giving everything or being very guarded. You know, anxiety. So one person could have that, you know, maybe a bit of that anxious attachment, and the other one can be very avoidant, pursuit, resilience. Maybe it's a push-pull, Leo, but we've got chasing, persistence, resilient. So I think this person's coming in to chase, but there's something here, look, facing inner truth, dark shadow. So something needs to be worked through to move forward and have that Temperance in the upright, which is that nice balance, kind of an energy. Deja vu, there's repeated patterns, happened in the past, there's history. So you have a history with this person, and maybe there's been a lot of this repeat cycles and patterns. And then we've got shame, humiliation, appearances. There could have also been a lot of shame in the past. Like there's trust issues coming up here, Leo, to do with exes. So it's not necessarily what's going on right now in the present, but there's a lot of maybe that projection or that insecurity and anxiety and fear that this is going to repeat again, deja vu, right? And sometimes it's like we can self-sabotage. 7 of Swords is also self-sabotage energy. Look, twin flames, mirrored. I was getting a little bit of that. There's like a mirroring going on here. Mirrored emotions, your other half, shared feelings, reflection of soul with proposal, commitment. I said to you, Leo, that this person, it's like they are very much looking at you as someone that they do want to commit to. It's just that there seems to be this stuff that needs to be worked through. Look, ascending, new phase, learning, transcending. And then we've got only you, focused on just you, observing you. I did say that with the Page of Swords, observing you. There's no one like you. Then we have ego, which is what's been causing this block. Having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back with spirit, protected aura, divine intervention. I mean, the Temperance card's divine intervention. So if you've had blow-ups with this person and stop-start, it's because something needs to be integrated to move on or move forward in a better direction. We've got ending cycles, lessons learned. So you both have this lesson that you need to integrate, right? And so Spirit's trying to guide you to do that for yourself separately so that you can move forward in a better direction. I feel like there's opportunity here to do that and be on the same page, right? And perhaps this person's been processing what needs to change and shift, what needs to be let go of, whatever heartbreak and past stuff needs to be let go of. And perhaps, Leo, you also need to do that. Now, again, I don't tell any of you what to do. If you don't want to take this, completely done is completely done. But there's opportunity here somehow to reconcile things. I'll just get you a romance angel. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's that King and Queen of Cups energy. I've got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, because there could be a lot of this projection of mistrust or not having much faith in the situation. Maybe that is because of past pain or experiences that are, you know, there's a fear of deja vu, of repetition. Let's see, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I think that you're coming into that energy, Leo, with that Sun card. It's like that really nice, playful, reconnecting with your most confident self. I think that's, like I said, it seems to be a bit of a reprieval from this kind of heavy energy that you've been dealing with through the retrograde retreat. Like, I think that you and this person, there's been a bit of a disconnect, but it's been allowing you opportunity to really look at what needs to shift and change. And then I've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture with the codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So again, that might be something. It could also be something from the past. There might be past addictions. You know, you're not necessarily dealing with a situation where there's drinking, drugging, or other addictions, but maybe it's that underlying stuff that, you know, is coming up again. Because I told you, Venus retrograde, it can be like issues that are coming up connected to our wounding, our self-confidence, our self-worth, family stuff, right? So there's a resurfacing of old issues, or there's codependent relationship issues that need to be addressed, right? But anyway, Leo, that's what I have for you, and I hope that it resonated, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.